The Eagles offense.
Yeah.
By the way, can I give you a stat of the day? Since you're so anti-Dodger, Philly had a bad night. The Flyers lost. The fucking the Giants beat the shit out of the Philadelphia Eagles, and the Dodgers beat the fucking Phillies. Philadelphia is down bad right now. Plus a bunch of Hamas's over there. It's a bad town right now to be in Philly.
And I heard there's a cheesesteak outage too, or shortage. So
the one thing I will say, Philly fans are used to it. They are predisposed to be disappointed. Like last year was an outlier when the Eagles actually came through. But I don't know why this surprises people. This happens to Super Bowl teams all the time, where they come back the year after and everybody got paid. Everybody spent the offseason. Like the Eagles were the worst 4-0 team in the history of the NFL. Like they have been outstatted in every game. They have found a different, unique, non-repeatable way to win games. Like they're regressing back to how they're actually performing.
What flavor is your lip gloss on?
First of all,
oh, they're asking. I don't know. I don't know shit about gloss.
If you're a female, you're in the chat and you like Big King lips, just send me a little heart emoji and I appreciate you. Hit that like button while you're doing it too. Hey, that was a big miss by Jalen Hurts, dog.
All right, let's dive in. Let's dive into this.
Bailey. Huge miss by Jalen Hurts.
Break down this miss. Break it down.
You can't break it down.
So yes,
you don't have it. You're not very good.
Listen, my quarterbacks are so predisposed to this being my number one pet peeve. I guarantee you, every quarterback that has played for me would have just started running off the field. Because I got a rule, and it's a day one rule.
I know you're going to say.
You know how hard it is for us to get a guy open downfield? If you overthrow him or you throw the ball out of bounds, just bring your ass over here next to me.
Right.
Like, that's a rule. I train that from day one, whether it's pat and go, whether it's routes on air, and everything we do. Don't overthrow deep balls. Don't throw them out of bounds. Like, you've got to mentally put that in your quarterback's head. I don't care if Devontae Smith got a
girl. Tell him what I said.
And wait on this ball. You cannot overthrow this ball.
Stop being scared. Just yell at what I said. Listen. Last night, this bitch scared. Last night, I said when the motherfucker threw it, I said he missed him. As soon as he threw it, as soon as the motherfucker let it out, Smitty.
I did too.
And it brought over here new. I said it. She wants to fucking say nothing.
What did y'all see for y'all to say that? Like, break that down from a quarterback standpoint.
Go back.
It looks like he's trying to throw it as far as he can instead of throwing it to Devontae Smith.
He looks like he's throwing it so he don't get hit, Smitty. So if I'm throwing it when I don't, and I know I'm throwing it, I don't want to get hit.
And like turn right.
And I knew he missed him because he didn't want to fuck. He knew he wasn't confident at all. And standing there and say, "All right, I'm throwing this motherfucker face mask through the numbers, face mask through his numbers." So the ball fucking drops through his face mask through his numbers, which he should have because there's nobody by him. So you better not throw him out of bounds. Shaun would be telling this guy, just don't fucking throw it out of bounds, motherfucker. Like, you can't miss that throw.
Just get it to him.
Green grass. He could have just punted that bitch up there. And he look at his body. He's throwing it so he don't get hit from the backside. He just throwing it early.
Like, this is me training quarterbacks how to throw deep balls was the first time me and Willie Taggart kind of disagreed on something. Because, see, what has happened with quarterback practice, the coach wants to look over there and just see the guys doing unnecessary, non-repeatable stuff all the time.
I'm going to be honest, too. Go ahead.
I used to have a period where I put them on left hash, middle of the field, right hash, and I would have the garbage can. It was a double garbage can. It was a concoction I had made. And I make them throw deep balls from 40 yards, from 35, from 30, from 25, and teach them how to calibrate these throws. Because it's a different throw. Every deep ball is not the same throw.
Right.
Like I'm telling you, if you ever run into a quarterback, just anybody in the chat, hit that like button, by the way, if you like what I'm saying. If you ever run into a quarterback that I coach, ask them. Say, what would Coach King do if you overthrew a deep ball or threw it out of bounds?
Cuss him out, bench him.
I found the first video. I just Googled the video I wanted to see, and I found the first one that popped up is a perfect example. But you keep going, Shaun. I give it to Bailey to get it in.
If you ever run into Rich Rodriguez, ask him what made Tulane great in '99. He will tell you, I never missed a deep ball.
Here's what
if they got somebody open, the ball was complete.
Shaun, Smitty, this is what I take away from this miss. Jalen has a trainer, and he got his dad, and he's got Shaun Salisbury on occasion down in Houston, and he has a trainer. And we've talked about this in length. These trainers nowadays are teaching these fucking the stupidest techniques and the stupidest.
It's retarded. It's
so they do this. They do this throw on the. They do all these fucking stupid platform throws, and to be cute and to be Mahomish and to do all this fucking leg off the ground, fucking throw the ball like this, all this shit. And there's training videos. You just go on Twitter, you'll find a million of them. He's in that category. He does. You can see when he just dropped back and threw it, he did this little side shuffle and threw it like this. Yeah. Because that's fucking training your brain now. And all these fucks are being trained so fucked up. And look at this shit. This is the shit right there. That's exactly what it is right there. See, Shaun and I are teaching that mother to forget. Pop up, fucking get stationary, and fucking drive the football. Now we're fucking... How fucking accurate are you going to be? Quincy Avery, motherfucker. Like, I'm so tired of seeing these motherfuckers coach these guys this way. Like, I'm just being honest. That motherfucker's horrible. He's a fucking D2 wideout, by the way. What the fuck's he got to do coaching quarterback? Why should he ever coach quarterback? He never played quarterback. He's a fucking wideout. But anyway, listen.
I don't know.
That is why we're doing what we're doing in the NFL and why the position has become so bad in college and high school. We got these fucking idiots teaching this stupid shit right here. Why would you have to set up like that and Shaun? For any reason, why would you have to throw the ball like that?
Well, JB, let's speak on it. Now, first of all, shout out to Quincy Avery. Quincy, a good dude. The monetization of quarterback training is why this bullshit exists. Because it's boring to teach proper fundamentals and a kid to throw the ball the right way.
Layups are boring now. Layups are boring.
I can't justify telling Johnny's parents to pay me this per hour, per session, if I'm just teaching him the base fundamentals. What they don't understand is the sustainability at the position is making you damn layups. This is a throw right there that you're practicing that you may make once every 3 games.
Like this, Smitty, if I'm in there, I don't give a fuck about this pressure. He's butt naked in that Eagles game with Jalen Hurts. So he's butt naked. He's butt naked. I'm standing in there and I'm gonna take that shot because I know I'm completing that ball.
Right.
His momentum should be going. You see what? Look at his left foot.
Look, yeah, he's like this.
Go back to his left foot. You're gonna see it when he plays, JB. Watch his left foot.
Yeah,
his left foot. That's where your left foot should be if you're throwing the 12-yard out route.
And why is our back foot, Shaun, nowadays with these fucking quarterbacks? So, Smitty, real quick, so I don't know if you see, but so if I'm throwing the ball, I'm going to be a bullpen pitcher. That's, for instance, like a baseball pitcher on the mound. I'm going to step with the throwing foot, my forward foot, and drag the back one and follow through.
Yes. Right. Especially in a clean pocket like this.
Why is our back foot, Shaun, every single day now in the NFL and college football, why do we throw on our back foot like this? Why is our back foot now in front? Have you noticed that? Just watch football. Instead of fucking driving and dragging, so now I'm base. So if I push me, I'm not. If I finish like this, Shaun, I'm very stable. If I take my back foot and throw it in front, Smitty, I'm fucking unbalanced. The ball's everywhere. Like, this shit is ridiculous, homie, that they're paying. But there's single mamas that don't know better, paying all these guys to just get on the line and let's get 40 guys out there. Let's go 3-step drop. It's highway robbery, homie.
Well, first of all, you don't got to attack the family structure to make your point. Secondly,
well, it is because the mama's only reason I got the kid because I was fucking the mama.
Right. Okay. I know what you're saying. That's why I say you don't got to attack the family structure. Hey,
you what?
To all you parents out there, that are kind of disillusioned. Here's why good, knowledgeable, experienced quarterback coaches don't teach those kind of techniques because that position is about muscle memory. When you get in the game and the play is coming in, a blast, well, I bunch right up, kind of motion, 7-2 crisscross, so I swing X out. Hey, anything strong, we're going to go 98 bunch crunch. Anything weak, we're going to 200 jet smoke, ready break. I've got to be able to speak that. I've got to be able to understand conceptually where
everything inside that play that happens.
I've got to be able to get to the line of scrimmage, vary my snap count, look at what the defense is doing, no time, down and distance. So I can't think about my drop, my footwork. That's why I don't teach throwing. Like, basically, the standard quarterback tutelage now is teaching you how to throw under duress, as opposed to how to be fundamentally sound. And when you get fundamentally sound, the duress throws will come naturally off the right base.
I'm glad you said that, Shaun, 'cause I was going to actually ask you that question. Like, as a quarterback coach, is it still important to practice those situations where you are getting pressure and you got to run to the left and you got to make a crazy throw?
I had a rule.
Mm-hmm.
Until you can go through a routes on air section and be accurate with every throw.
Yep.
Go through 7-on-7, be accurate, make the right decision with every throw. I don't want to see you throw nothing off platform.
I love that. Make 1,000 layups and free throws before we go to the three-point line.
And then we'll teach you how to do a reverse jam tomahawk dunk over a 7-footer.
Yeah.
I used to fight JJ McCarthy on this. I told JJ I'm gonna send your ass back home if you do it again, because he one of those kids who's talented. He want to be damn in routes on air, throwing the ball sidearm. You know that Patrick Mahomes. I yanked his ass out of practice one day.
Did Patrick Mahomes ruin the NFL?
No, because Patrick Mahomes can throw the ball accurately and make all of his layups. You very rarely see Mahomes miss layups in a clean pocket. Like all of that stuff with Patrick Mahomes is after he won championships and did all of that.
I don't think these guys can understand like Fox X Dover, Cross Z, Blaze Out, fucking F Palm Z, Swirl to Burst, Zach, X Thunder.
I don't know what that is. What you just said.
They're not calling any of that shit no more. We've dumbed it down so much. Eye tight slot, fucking 18 force. They have no idea what it even means. I used to use verbiage that meant something to the player so they understand.
JB,
what is force? What is force? What is Y? What is Z? Tag it.
JB, in college, they don't even call the play anymore. It's all signal.
What's 18 force, JB?
Like load option.
Okay.
So speed option would be NASCAR. If I say load force or some sort of force, mean I'm going to now block the end and I'm going to load the outside backer and pitch off first alley color. So like there's words though that I use for guys so they knew the word. And then I would use words that are associate. Doubt, double out, pout, post out. See, I use words.
Generally, verbiage is acronyms.
All acronym based. Yeah. I was acronym based guy. So because I told JUCO, Smitty, my guys are fucking retarded. I want them to go fast.
Offensive plays are way different defensive plays. That's why I'm fascinated. Y'all should be so like long and complicated. It's like, damn, like what the fuck?
Let me put an exclamation point on it too. As a quarterback, I want to be in control of the offense. Like I don't want my receivers getting a signal from the receiver signaler and the O-line getting from no. I want these mofos listening to me. Listen, we didn't run tempo from start to finish when I played, but we ran 2-minute offense. And in 2-minute offense, I still dictated the play to everybody. I want those guys locked in on me so I can communicate. And the more reps we get, the nonverbal communication comes in. Now I can get to the Peyton Manning level where I call one thing and I've got an ISO opportunity and I like the matchup and I can signal something with my hand to that receiver that I think works. You never graduate to those levels of the system when everybody looking to the damn sideline.
Right.
Yeah. Let's break this play down real quick. Bailey's brought up 20 times. Let's show this film. I'm going to make it big on my screen. Shaun, real quick. So pre-snap read. Let's understand this, Bailey, before we move.
11 personnel. Was this 12?
We got a one high look.
Oh, this is 11.
11 personnel. We got 11 personnel. Doubles both ways right now.
Yeah,
and we got 11P. We got the tight end down, and we got number 2 out there, and then we got 6 and 11, right? AJ and Smith on the same side with Saquon. So basically, it's 3-by-2 on this side,
and then a tight formation.
Yeah, and then we're in a tight, reduced formation. Now we got
strong right for the defense. Strong right for the defense.
Okay, and we got one high. Okay, number 1, the guy that's over number 6, over the defensive end, straight ahead. That's a man player, Smitty. I got to understand he's a nickel corner type of athlete. He's not a linebacker. Look at the difference between the linebacker next to him stance and that guy's stance.
Yeah.
So as a pre-snap reader, I'm sitting there like, okay, I know that's a guy. He's not his own player at all. He's a man player. I already know it's man free right now. Now run the play a little. Let's see the guy motion and let's see something. Now he goes with him. We know it's man. Signal in the red dot over here on the left. So I know I got a trigger. Now I know the slot over number 2, or the corner, is man, right? He's man. So I have now cover 0. I am now in cover 0, meaning that the free safety on the top has anyone coming to him.
Yeah.
Now watch the play. This is an easy one-on-one read right here. Guess what? A.J. Brown has to be the ball, has to be the throw, and this is a butt-naked throw to the back cone on the opposite side for a touchdown. This
Easy
isn't really
money.
hard. It's not hard.
He wide the fuck open, too.
But you can't throw this.
So let's go back here. Couple things if I'm coaching a quarterback. All right, we know we got man, right? Okay,
Yep.
so the motion, the first time that we think we can have pressure is when the motion goes.
Yep.
Okay?
Trigger
So
away,
now-
right? Trigger away,
Right.
right now. We got trigger away from the motion.
Now I've got a couple things that I got to process really quickly. First of all, it's 2nd and 10. It's a 10-point game. So I can't take a sack here, right? So
Let me pause you, Sam, before you start going there. Tell everybody they understand what you're saying. Tell them that the red circle on the left that's triggering.
Right.
For a quarter. Yeah, tell them at the quarterback, though. Tell them, is he got my tight end in man or is he blitzing?
Right. When the motion goes, okay, all of a sudden pressure shows from this side. All right. Obviously in a 5-man protection because the tight end in the back, free release, right? So run it.
Yeah.
So one or two things has to happen here. I'm going tight end majority of the time.
Yeah.
Because that's the quick throw. I want to make that safety, have to make a tackle one-on-one. Secondly, when you throw a out-breaking route, the only place I will allow my quarterback to miss is low and outside.
Right.
So not only do I think Jalen makes, see that ball is, go back.
It was
This
late,
ball
too.
Well, watch. Watch what this, pause it. See, that ball's inside back shoulder.
Yeah.
So a couple mistakes here. Like, I can get some quarterbacks don't want to wait on the crosser. That would be a Joe Burrow, like Josh Allen level play. But the tight end, to me, is your first read right here. You put that ball right on Goddard, and now that safety got to make the tackle. If you decide to take this out route, you better not miss inside.
Right.
Like, in your mind, like, I am coaching that kid from day one. Out-breaking routes, you only allowed to miss low and outside. This ball is intercepted. It's a bad decision, but it's a bad location on the ball.
Let's go back to Shaun's take on the tight end, okay, Smitty, real quick. So
The only reason I
rewind
say that
it.
is that's right in his face.
Yeah. And to your point, it's 2nd and 10, right? So it's like, okay, cool. You get that. Now you got 3rd and short. Yep.
Right
here, Bailey. Right here, Smitty and Shaun. I want to be clear so everybody out there understands. This is easy, but not easy. You have to understand what's going on here.
Mm-hmm.
It's a one high look with that walk up red guy in the circle. I got to know as a quarterback, is he coming or does he have my tight end and it's man free? If he comes, I know now it's 0 because who has the tight end? If he comes, the safety has him and it's 0. Now there's 2 guys on each side.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So it's cover 0. If he don't come, that's why he should be my read key as I catch the ball. If he don't come, now I know it's man free. Yeah, now I'm in my drop, Smitty, and it's man free. If he comes, then a 15-yard safety has my tight end, and I'm going there with the ball.
Right
that
now.
Ball should be the Goddard 10 out of 10 times.
Right
if
now.
that safety creeps down, which is the good disguise by the Giants here, because usually if that guy comes, that guy's going to creep down to cover the tight end, and he's going to be a dead giveaway. In the NFL, it's not always that easy. So he's showing they're kind of disguising 0 right here. So good job by the Giants, and it's clearly confused Jalen Hurts on this. I'm just telling you that's the key determinant on what confused him to throw the out. Not the pressure guy. It's that safety's depth. That safety, if he would have creeped up, rewind it. If he would have creeped up when the backer keep going right here, if that safety would have come down on the tight pre-snap, then Jalen probably would know it's 0, and he probably throws to AJ.
So you're saying Jalen's eyes was probably never even on his backer. It was on the safety the entire time. And since he was disguised so well, got you.
Football knowledge is where he's hurting, in my opinion, and he doesn't. This isn't like he doesn't really like. Maybe in 5 years, hopefully he'll understand this. But like hard press in year 6 or 7, that anyone that's great wouldn't understand this pre-snap.
And so let me make one point. Let me make one last point for the quarterbacks out there. If we rewind that just to the top of Jalen's route, watch his fundamentals. Watch how he falls away from the throw. Wait to see how he's falling backwards.
Yeah, he's like falling back. He's not like firm.
Back to the train. That's why he missed the 9 route. That's why it's all back to the training shit. It's all this moving around, throwing like this shit.
One more question, just for shits and giggles. In the event, let's say that backer did take the tight end. Now
you can go through your progressions and go back. Okay. Now I'm thinking.
Now you don't have no pressure. You got 2 guys on the right side. We got to protect it.
Because we got this picked up now.
Yeah.
Because they got 6 blockers. They got the 5 linemen and the back. So the only way that they're hot here is if they bring
7,
which they end up doing.
Right.
And I would imagine that one of the backers that's blitzing is in a read key with Saquon. If Saquon wasn't running immediate swing here, then the backer would take him.
That pill, he pills that backer.
To simplify for a young quarterback, the first thing I'm gonna teach him is I want you to throw into the pressure. So the pressure is coming to the tight end side. What's my number one read on the tight end side? Throw it to Goddard.
Yeah, replace.
Because that's my hot and my side adjust all built in.
Throw it to Goddard. It's right there. If you put that ball on Goddard, it's a 50-50 chance the safety makes a tackle.
Right. He breaks that tackle. If he makes
it, we got 3rd and 4. If he misses it, he's going to walk in. But take that easy throw. And if you do decide to go outside and you throw this ball inside, bring your ass over there next to me.
I'm dumbfounded by the fact that the out route is in his brain, number 1. I'm dumbfounded. I'm just dumbfounded. My high school guys knows that that's not one.
Do you guys think Jalen just like went to the line and was like, I'm throwing this out route? Like he didn't even read it? Because
I'm not gonna say that. I think he goes to the line of scrimmage, to my point earlier, saying that predetermined one high safety. He thought it was going to be one high man free, and he thinks that's a man beating route, which the out route is a 1-on-1. Okay, he thinks that's the go to because the corner is basically head up, off, head up, and he's like, all right, my guy's better. He doesn't realize that the backer comes and the safety is 0. He don't realize it's 0.
And out of all the things that Jalen does that I absolutely hate, okay, I think most quarterbacks would say when this motion goes and the guy, this is to the right, when Devontae Smith goes in motion, we're getting man free. It turns into 0, which I can adjust. But here's what I hate about Jalen Hurts. If you're thinking this is man, you've got Jahan Dotson to the left, Dallas Goedert, Devontae Smith,
Great
AJ
point.
Brown. Why in the hell?
Great point.
Man to man, it's about matchups.
Yeah.
Why in the hell am I throwing to Jahan Dotson over AJ Brown and Devontae Smith if I think I'm getting man?
Too bad.
I learned that
kills me.
Don't overthink it. Don't overthink it sometimes.
I learned that years ago. My head coach, Coach Ward, who pulled me to the side and was like, why the fuck you ain't throwing to Nate Turner, All-American, who played in the NFL? Why are you going to him? And I was like overthinking it as a young player. I was like, I read it out, coach, and I saw the. He's like, fuck that shit. Throw it to your All-American. And I learned that later on, and then I'm just throwing this motherfucking ball every time. And he just,
it's like Shaun King. It's like, throw it to Keyshawn, Shaun. Just throw it to Keyshawn.
Hey, Keyshawn caught, I think he had maybe 1 year in his whole career where he caught more touchdowns than when I was his quarterback. Make sure you bring that up to him.
Please cut this, Paris. Just cut this one moment, just real quick.
Yes.
Like, don't edit it. Just cut it like normal, and just so I can send it to Keyshawn right now.
If you look at Keyshawn Johnson's career, look at his touchdown receptions, and look at the year 2000 when I was his quarterback.
Okay.
I think he might have had 1 year in Dallas where he caught 10. But
he did.
The 80 caught for me. Look at where that ranks in his whole career.
So what are you saying now?
So what I'm saying is Keyshawn, first of all, don't like black quarterbacks. That's well known. He also thought I was too short. So he never really gave me a fair shot because what happened was
everybody gets shot.
They brought in Brad Johnson the next year, and
that's his guy.
And guess what? Keyshawn caught 109 balls, and go look at how many touchdowns he caught that next year.
Ain't got a Super Bowl ring though.
No. He caught 1 touchdown the subsequent year.
And got a ring though.
Yeah. So I just want to put facts out there.
Let's get macro real quick on this whole thing.
I'm gonna tell Keyshawn you said all that.
Yeah, I hope you do. Show it to him. I love you, Key, but he knows the truth.
If y'all cut this, I'm really gonna send it to him immediately. So if I just need somebody to cut it.
Let's get this macro level thinking here on this macro show real quick.
I love macro. Hey, first of all, that was a great segment y'all just did too, by the way. Like, shout out to y'all.
Let's get macro, Smitty. I appreciate
it. And right before you say that, JB, I want people to know that conversation is the conversation that's had when I'm in the room with the quarterbacks.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, before.
First of all, I'm going to start it, and I'm going to ask Jalen, are you deaf, dumb, and stupid, and I don't realize it?
Off the bat, you going to say that? Okay.
Off the bat.
Yeah.
No offense to Jahan Dotson, but if you think that's man, why in the hell, out of all those eligibles we got on the field, are you even looking at him? That's what we're going to start the whole conversation with. I'm going to say, you want to know why AJ be on the side reading books? It's because of this kind of shit, Jalen. What are we doing?
He's over there reading, throw me the damn ball.
You can't sit here and tell me that I haven't been right. Smitty, you can't tell me that I've been right the whole time and saying the Eagles are winning in spite of, not because of. Jalen Hurts.
I'm not,
You can't
I'm not
tell me.
down.
I don't want to go that far.
I'm just telling you, he's a winner. He's a winner and all that, but you can't tell me they're
But when
winning.
the game matters the most, he does show up. In the Super Bowl, that man plays.
They're not winning because of it. And you know what I think is a misnomer? I'm going to be honest, one of the most overrated stats in football. Now, if you're out here throwing fucking 30 picks and 10 touchdowns, of course you're not playing. But the keep throwing, the first interception he's thrown in 330 attempts. Fuck that. I want you to throw some goddamn picks. I'm tired of hearing this safe dink and dunk ass shit that is not produced just because to say we haven't thrown a fucking pick. Tell Brett Favre, tell Shaun King, tell fucking guy, fuck that. Let's read the coverage and throw it out and let's dig deep. Let's get into the teeth of this coverage and start getting big fucking results. Just because I don't throw a pick in 330 attempts because you fucking don't throw the ball. We're fucking missing everything, or we're throwing lateral, or we're throwing fucking dink and dunk off RPO. We're not really coaching this cat up, man. We're not, 300 attempts, we hasn't thrown a pick. So fucking what? I'd rather have him throw 10 picks by now and fucking 20 touchdowns because the guy isn't producing because we're not throwing and teaching how to fucking go through the progression. Picks are going to happen, son, right? Like,
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, it's part of the game. Yeah.
Hey, JB, to Harry in the chat, and to your point, he said, "I wouldn't. You ain't gonna wild on Jalen like that. Bullshit. Ain't a quarterback never played with me that I respect their name. I tell him I respect what I see.
But you know, Jalen will respond in a real like respectful, deep answer too, though. Like he'll say some shit like.
But we'd have a relationship. Sean's point is we already have a relationship where you're going to be coached up. You're going to be fucking coached up by me. We're not going to sit up here and bullshit.
That boy Jalen be like, well, you know the philosophy about quarterback play is that you make the best decision that's fit for you.
And Shaun and him and Shaun would both have lip gloss.
That's right.
So let's dive into the macro.
JB, on the wall in the quarterback room, there's something that all my guys live by. The truth doesn't have emotions. It's just the truth.
Yeah. And
so we're going to speak
be quick, don't hurry. Be quick, don't hurry.
Speak truth to life in this room.
Mom's a big
if you can't handle the truth, then this ain't the room for you.
And my shit is be quick, don't hurry. My shit was be quick, don't hurry. That was everywhere in the quarterback room. Because guess what? If he was quick and not hurry right there, he throws to AJ. Be quick, but understand, don't hurry it. Like the fade ball that he missed, Smitty, what did he do? Hurry the fuck out of it. He threw that shit. Be quick, but fucking don't hurry.
In my room, it would be alignment, assignment, attack. You know what I mean? See ball, hit ball. You know what I mean?
If I was your coach, I would have alignment, assignment, technique. But I get it. So
attack.
Attack is after the play.
Hey, JB, perfect example would be if I'm coaching Geno Smith, man, don't get less aggressive. These bad luck outcomes are going to regress to the norm.
Yeah.
Like, you got to think, Geno is probably throwing to the worst group of pass catchers collectively in the National Football League, especially when Bowers is out.
Yeah.
And he's just getting unlucky because he's taking chances.
Like Daniel Dimes
he's trying to be aggressive. And right now, he got that Jameis Winston outcome syndrome. Like every tip ball ends up intercepted. Hey, man, look.
All the white
tell him, get your body language together. You look like a fucking chick, a diva coming up.
I've been telling you about all the white quarterbacks that been fucked over. So listen, let me dive into something macro. I want to dive into this Eagle thing real quick before we move into college football and get some picks.
All right.
I think, Smitty, I'm being honest here. It sounds fuck around. I'm being comedic and all that in a fuck around way.
Say this shit.
The tush push has fucked Jalen Hurts. I'm being real with you.
It's something about the phrase that I don't like. Like, say it again.
The tush push has fucked Jalen Hurts, and here's why. This why.
I don't like how it sounds. Like
they ran it 4 times in a row. All 4 of them were illegal procedure, false start, and Dayball was going fucking off, and he should. And this play is the stupidest fucking football play, and it should be banned. And I've been on this tip for a long time. And I'm going to be honest. Here's why, though, macro level speaking. I want to get you guys take for real because I don't want to take too long because we got some shit to get to. But I'm going to be honest. Shaun, you can't tell me if I'm focused on a micro level play of just getting the fucking first down, getting pushed, and running this play over and over and over. How much continuity have I lost with my back mesh, Saquon's involvement, which creates me on a bigger scale to allow the offense to work for me? I'm literally seeing this being a problem. I'm telling you right now, homie. Saquon Barkley had 8 carries in the first half for 58 yards. He ended up with 12 for 68. That's not enough carries touches or what have you for Saquon fucking Barkley. There's no fucking way that you could tell me that's enough touches. Number one. Number two, fourth OC in 4 years. I get all that. I'll give him the pass for that. Here's the issue I have. Why are we not making Jalen Hurts, who we all three agree he's not Tom Brady, Troy Aikman, Dan Marino. He's not Matthew Stafford, even a CJ Stroud. He's not going to be a pocket guy slinging it all over the park. Let's make him comfortable, Shaun. RPO. Their RPO game from the last 3 years till this year is down 40% on just attempting an RPO. 40% down. So if I haven't done my RPO, which we know Jalen's thrived in, because it kind of goes together, Smitty. When Sykin was there, guess what? We run RPO, and then guess what we do with the same action? Triple option.
Yep.
It's the same action. RPO, pull it, throw slant, mesh ride, RPO, pull it, run.
So now the defense is guessing. Defense don't know what the fuck's gonna happen.
We're not doing anything to make this guy comfortable, in my opinion. And by making him comfortable, guess when Daniel Jones was most comfortable?
We got a running game.
When he had Saquon Barkley.
Yeah.
Now that he has Jonathan Taylor, it takes a lot off you. I can run out of that. And then you add only time they were under center was tush push.
Come on now.
They were in the gun 44 out of 46 snaps last night, Shaun, in the gun. 44. And if you're in the gun, Shaun, 44 or 46 times, and you're not a pocket guy, and you're not running RPO or running triple, what the fuck are you doing with this guy? He's not a drop back guy to be in the gun. He's not stiff and old fucking white Tom Brady. He's fucking Jalen Hurts. Why am I in the gun 44 out of 46 times and not running RPO and triple? It makes zero sense, Smitty. Then get under center and fucking run what Lamar and them do sometimes with Derrick Henry. Get under center, run power, run outside zone, boot off of it, make the defense have to fucking just cover more things. This is becoming so – Lane Johnson's right. He's already calling it out himself before the play comes in. And he's like, if I know the play before it comes in, then I know the defense knows the fucking play. And Lane Johnson's onto something. I'm being honest.
And both of y'all boy, Dan Orlovsky called this out like a week ago. He said that, the Eagles is the most predictable offense in the league. When they're in gun, 80% of the time is pass. When they're under center, 85% of the time is run. Real simple. So if I'm a defensive lineman, I'm a fucking secondary guy. I'm seeing where Jalen's at. I'm looking at stances now. I'm already kind of knowing what the fuck is about to come. That changes the entire game and complexity of the pass rush, the defensive scheme, play call, and everything. So I don't know.
First of all, tell Orlovsky don't run out the back of the end zone in a live game.
That's one moment of his whole career.
That's
I gotta tell him now. I gotta go back and tell him.
That's a big moment.
That's cold blooded, Shaun. Like what if Dan called out one of your worst moments in the league, like one of your picks or something like that?
It's one thing to make a physical mistake. It's another thing to run out of the end zone in an NFL game and not realize it.
That was a physical mistake.
No.
He didn't realize how far back he was.
Like that. I don't know how you get past that. Wait, man. Look. Get your information where you choose, I guess. It's a great thing about America. Let me say this is the one asterisk I'll put on Jalen's growth.
You can't even spell that.
He's not a normal talent at quarterback. And because he keeps changing coordinators, I think a lot of this is none of the coordinators have gotten a second year to fully understand what Jalen's good at and what he's not good at. Because if I was a coordinator in Philly, I would be under center a lot more just because I think it would benefit Saquon. And Jalen's athletic enough to be able to run all the boot, sprint out stuff from under center. Right. Now, where you have to really work with him on is the 3-step, 5-step, and throw stuff from under center. Because he's not tall, he got an elongated release. So you'd have to navigate that. But I think the big thing is none of these guys have gotten to year 2 with Jalen.